and will down the hold point. And it seems like a moment here to try and get the swallow. Do we actually get any elims? It seems like it is going to be a 2-for-1. Nothing beats a Jeff 2 holiday, guys. And right now, you can save 2 strategists for 1.
Best deal in the world, at least for the side of Reject, who just are able to get up to 60%. Downpayment struggling to find their way back in as fragments of DPS just erupt around the corner. They'll have to regroup themselves a little bit better. They have 5 ultimates and 6 working towards a 6th as well with the Rage. Trying to maybe isolate Marvel, not quite yet. So it's going to be a bit of an eruption here on the point.
Okay, so Bobo King decides to go for the Supernova just to contest the point a little bit. This forces the finale to go for the Galactic Legend. In response, Lumi to dance to save everyone, just to keep the dance floor lit. Oh, Karmic Revival right above everyone. Can Bobo King get Elim? Fun, and the eye is going to be used for some CCs. Multi, we're still in overtime.
We're still in overtime. The Meteorian comes out. The Freedom Charge just trying to erupt onto this back line, but Rejects fire back with 2 of your own. That's strategists, 3 of them out of the way. With Gargoyle also finding 1 of their own. Downpayment's fragments are soon found all over, scattered on the floor. Overtime clicks down. Rejects
was already burnt that Downpayment couldn't kind of collect them all in that area for them to get the elimination. And also Piggy had that Eye of Agamotto for the CC. So yeah, Rejects just a step ahead in this matchup. So Downpayment, I'm not sure what they have to do. Maybe they can still stick to the flyers. I think that's good, but I don't know. It just seems like Rejects just know how to handle the 2 flyers, triple strategist type lineup here.
Yeah, even with the staples taken out from the side of Reject, like a Magneto plus an Emma Frost, they're still able to adapt very well with Piggy pressing the issue. Marvel, taking that backline duels with a nice piece of Abyss just to be able to weaken or distract those cooldowns for the strategists that we saw time and time again
for Reject.
Yeah, Supernova immediately comes out, forcing out the lands, all these fire tornadoes! Bobo King with a bit of a resurgence, a 3-piecer right at the tail end, but Gargoyle with a signature. Karmic Revival brings back the rest of the advantage. They have to push all the way back onto the point with a bit of a teleport action. Downpayment, make it a bit of a reversal here.
Okay, 6, just peppering the skies with some damage here. Let's see if he'll be able to build up that end song that he so desperately needs. And we do see the snare onto the Venom. Oh, was able to take out Lumi. The dance was not able to save him in that one. And for Ikake, still dancing to keep everyone alive. The sky is falling here as Meteor M's are going to be dropping down. And unfortunately, unable to take out anyone, but Marvel's here to clean up. And we continue on with overtime with Reject still standing strong with 6 out of 6 people, 6 heroes, but now make that 5 in this exchange as Marvel just being able to control everything. They give up a little bit of real estate, but it's still a team fight that Reject is willing to take.
This Jeff now online. Yum Yum forces a bit of a scramble around Downpayment. They're really hard focusing. I'm not sure they were able to get anyone. Fun now being the target of Marvel as the teleport from Downpayment comes in. 6 just back online. Yes, the Gobi will sacrifice 1 for 1 at the very least, but that's good enough for Reject to maybe turn the tides for themselves.
The dive just took him out of it. Finale along with the Eye of Agamotto. Just be able to put a checkmate scenario here. They don't have a teleport to work with. They're going to have to march their way down to the site.
I don't know if it's long enough though. It's going to be the teleport from Piggy, maybe to throw people off. I'm not sure where that went, but Bobo King can't touch the point at all.
He was a KO just 50 check side because they can retake each. And I like the ultimate usage just for him to be able to, for them to farm more. 3 check marks on Reject side, but Downpayment could actually go blow for blow here. It's going to start with the Freedom Charge just for Captain America's push forward. We still do have the Loki Lanterns by Looney just to keep everyone alive. And now they are fighting on to the objective as Reject still holding on to it, but now it's time for the Galactic Legend to get up. And now it's the first of the domino pieces to fall is on 6's side. Omega Hurricane is going to be enough to take out Gargoyle, but Gargoyle can actually just cocoon his way back into this. And now the 1v1 with the Storm. No, make that a 2v1, and Storm's going to get taken out.
Fortunate for Storm. I didn't realize that Gargoyle had already cocooned back into action. Now, the Meteor can go for the fun, trying to make some bit more space. As Gargoyle hunting around this backline, will find 6. It is a duelist that is at ammo lock. This breaks things open for Rejects.
Yeah, Biggie taking up for Rikake, so one of the strategists down. I'd say that was an excellent use of the Meteor M because it threatened its Jeff by Dobie, but as the dust settles, Rejects were finally able to retake the point with less than 60 seconds left on the clock, so they need to keep pushing. Down payment now need to establish some dominance and put up a solid defense if they want to deny any more points, while Finale just scouting ahead to see and gather some information. He already spots one. He doesn't want to overextend a little too much. He's so loaded.
Gargoyle's also on the card for rivals. I expect them to hide a little bit. They can basically let the rest of the team push in and make it more expensive, but maybe that's not even required. Marvel will find 6, and Downpayment are dropping before he even get onto the point. He's forcing out. Yep, Kurakake's bit of both worlds to get himself a little bit in. The Avatar in the midst of it all, but somehow Reject just collect names and push themselves onto the second checkpoint.
Man, he was actually able to use that eye while the dance floor was still lit, and it was insane the way he was able to do that. So amazing usage of that ultimate just to deny that. Furikake has to build that up once again. We've already passed the second check mark, and Down Payment at least is going to have a little bit of real estate advantage as the Goats move a little more forward here. Donald now needs to establish some defense here for the Down Payment to just hold this point.
Okay, not bad. 6 wary, but the flank will find 2. It's a huge one, but look at that. Gargoyle coming in with a bit of a sneaky beaky. Karmic Revival, just bringing back the action. We talk about momentum being so important. So Rejects coming back in with a strong line. I think that's where the book works. Plus Jeff in the midst of his chaos.
Shark Week, it's Jeff. It's a 3-for-1 special. Actually, he's able to take one out inside his belly. He's gonna just keep moving just to take out the Luna and just take them off the objective. So now continue on pushing. 30 seconds on the clock. Down Payment have 3 check marks. They have 1 strategist ultimate. Can they hold is the question, Multi.
Yeah, 6 so strong with their final judgment. It's going to be isolated a little bit, but Dobie manages to provide the supporting action now. Time is rising with Galactic Legends. I think Lumi's Fiddle was just a little bit too late. Oh my god, the counter gets Biggie! No! There's no Avakomoto! Kurokaki gets taken out.
That was huge, but it seems like Rejects has more ammunition, more firepower to just push this on point. And we tried to stop the Meteor and the shield. It's not going to be enough, but they take a 1-for-1 pickoff. Marvel is going to try and hold strong here and just stop any of the duelists from coming out. And they force the overtime as the Freedom Charge just keeps everyone alive. Fourth in America was still there just to pick up.
I don't know if we caught that, but it was that tail end from Finale and Marvel just isolated the pick and brought Lumi out of action instantly. That kind of opens
Donald
things up
now onto the Angela here just to add some displacement to the lineup. So Piggy dangerously low, has to put up the shield, but man, the strategists are so good with the heals and the sustains. Bobo King is gonna get just a love tap, just to note that you are not safe wherever you are. And you do see the bubble plus Angela. No, Gargoyle, first one to fall here. Down Payment does have the Meteor M for the dunk, and Bobo King trying to push ahead just so he can get picked off his zone.
I mean, all these hero plays from Bobo King, but it's kind of working out right now as they kind of disassemble the defense from Reject on this part. Just, yep, Gargoyle high in the sky, out of action. They'll be able to push in, but most likely Reject will come in with a game plan. They're really coming in hot with Piggy just around the corner, making it work.
Wow, Furikake is dangerously ahead here. So we're going to see Donald just be able to patrol around the area, and now they're going to engage with the Captain American Angela combo as Bobo King takes out Piggy. And we have the Freedom Charge along with Gargoyle going for the teleport here. Dance of the Butterfly by Bobo King along with the end song, taking out no one. The sustain is still strong in Reject.
I mean, they've even got the CYA as well. Marvel's using that to their personality. The shield's doing everything. The Soulball makes them so strong right now. Forcing once again, Furikake comes out with the fate of both worlds. And now, coming in, it's going to be Angela trying to make it work around their ultimate, and we'll find Finale.
Oh my god, back and forth they go. Lumi gets traded off here for another reject. So Finale though can cocoon right back. Fun now. Had to go for the Doctor Strange just to touch point. Going to be a 2v1. Oh, they trade off, but it's Bobo King that stays alive. And now the Karmic Revival. Uh-oh, Bobo King taking out the strategist. Gargoyle still holding on to point. And now they get the elimination off of Bobo King. It's a numbers game at this point, and also a displacement just to push Doctor Strange out to force the overtime for Meter to run out. And Piggy still continues to just push everyone off the objective.
Oh my god, it's not like the reject is just doing everything right now. That's gonna be a bit of a stun. 2-2 coming from the side of Funfa, who gets unfortunately instantly taken out. The rejects are drawing down the clock. Right now, Marvel will be able to find that backline for Okage plus Piggy, speaking an absolute nuisance of that backline. Back up to front, go Marvel takes out Bobo King. There's not much standing in the way, and they put a full hold defense. Even I actually like the Pashik Vikara, but that is what